Good morning, everyone. I'm sitting out on my back patio again, and I am still practicing to try and make sure I know how to do this Facebook Live stuff to get ready for my virtual book launch, which is on June 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm very excited to celebrate this momentous occasion. It's been a long journey, and I'm my husband's coming in the door. So very excited to share this labor of love with you. And it's funny, my friend Christina messaged me today and she said, sometimes you have to be willing to make a fool of yourself when you're learning something new, if you really wanted to be an expert. And I really do want to be an expert and learn how to do this. So I'm going to keep trying. And so I appreciate you letting me practice. And I did also want to share something that will hopefully be interesting to you, a message from the book from Archangel Michael. So this is my book, The Nature of God, the Revelation. And there's a theme in the book that is called Angels Make the Magic Happen. And the idea that we can really have our heart's desires come true if we ask the angels for help. And again, I've said this before, angels are not of any particular religion. They are here to help all of us live our soul's path, and they are helpers to God. And, some people call it God, the universe, source, you can call it whatever you want, but angels are there as helpers to guide and lead us. And when we ask for their help, things can just go more smoothly. So I want to read a passage from the book. From my conversations with Archangel Michael. And basically, this was on June 19th of 2019, so last year when I was writing the book. And it says, every day, add it as part of your prayer routine to ask the angels for help in making your business successful and helpful to people. Specifically, write it down. Say, angels, please help me make my business successful so that it can help millions of people. Yep, that'll do the trick. That is all you need to do. The inspiration for next steps will come to you with ease. You will be the doer, but the inspiration for what to do will come from us. You can trust that like a $2 bill. And of course, I was like, what does that mean? It sounds a little crazy. And Michael responded that $2 bills may seem rare, but they are real. When you find one, you know it is the real deal. Just because you don't see it every day doesn't mean it isn't out there. Of course, that is not an exact analogy because our miracles are not rare. But many people still do not trust and believe in them. That is why they are like $2 bills. People need to trust that we are out there ready and willing to help make their dreams come true. For that to happen, they need to live in the moment, in the now. It is not hard to make people's dreams come true. Look at you. You are writing a book now and will write many more. We have helped you find the resources you need: a publisher, an editor, a website designer, a writer's workshop to guide you, the classes you needed to learn to channel. All of it was divinely guided. In fact, everyone's lives are divinely guided. We know their will, which is their true will, their soul's will. When their will is to do something, we can lead them down the path. If they ask, it goes just that much faster. Intention is the key. You have talked about this with God a little yesterday, but it is an important point. When people share with us what they truly desire, we can help them. So I think it's just a really important point to know that the angels are here to help and support and guide us. And, they're helpers to God, and they want us to shine our light and be our true selves. And when we do that, again, we bring the light of God down into earth. And and it can be a beautiful and wonderful and magical place, and our lives can be magical when we work with the angels. And I'm definitely evidence of that. I'm now living my dreams and have learned to face my fears. They've helped me with healing and helped me with the things I needed to overcome to get to this point. So it's been very exciting. And then I did also want to share one other little story. So after I channeled the book, I stopped getting messages for a while, and it was actually for quite a while. It was for several months. And I was really sort of disappointed. And one of my mentors, Sarah Wiseman, actually had said that she wouldn't be surprised if it lasted several months because sometimes that happens. And anyway, so it was February 1st. I remember it very clearly that I started to feel like I was getting messages from Michael again. And it had been since like September that I had gotten messages. And so I started to write them down, and I was thinking, is this really happening? Am I making this up? I just, I find it hard to believe that after all this time, I'm getting messages again. And so in the mail that day, I got a $2 bill. That's right. A $2 bill came in the mail the day that Archangel Michael started talking to me again. And so, so I framed it. I put it in this beautiful little frame. So anytime I start to doubt that the angels are there guiding my path and supporting me and nurturing me, I just look at that $2 bill and I know that I can trust that they are there to support me. And they're also there to support you. And one of the things with my book is that the idea is that it's not just my book, but you can have the same connection that I have if you ask the angels to help you and guide you on your path. And on the back of my book, it talks about that my book is an initial roadmap for your journey, just the way a GPS guides you to your earthly destinations. This book is your first stop on your road to experiencing divine connection. So through my story and through the messages from God and the angels, you can learn how to have this connection yourself if that's something you choose to do. Of course, you have free will, but if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely learn from this book and start to, have divine support. You already have divine support, but you can have that connection so you have divine support. And this book is helpful. And I also want to make clear that your journey is not the same as my journey. So just the path that I took will not be the same path you take. But when you work with the angels, they help you know what your path is, and they put opportunities in your path for you to learn how to connect with them, and again, how to live the life of your dreams, which I think is really, really wonderful. So I hope this was helpful. And I hope that if you are interested, you will pre-order the book. It's available on my website for pre-order. The links are there. And it's www.michelledmccann.com. So you can pre-order the book there. And then I also hope that you will join us for the virtual book launch, which is June 15th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Facebook author page. And I'm just so delighted to celebrate with you and to share these messages with you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm actually going to look, before I stop, I'm going to look at my phone and see if I can see if it's live and see any comments, because I did want to practice that. So if you'll bear with me, I don't see that happening. So, so yeah, I guess let me try one more time. So bear with me just another moment. And again, looking not too foolish, but just wanted to practice and see if it's showing up as live. I don't see it on my phone. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me look and see if I can see the comments, if anybody's on here. And I don't see any comments. Oh, Lori, I see Lori on there. Oh, good. So I'm learning how to do this, Lori. Try one more time, so bear with me. Oh, let me turn the sound off on my phone so you guys don't hear that. But I see there are a few people watching, so thank you for joining me. And yeah, so now I know is if anybody else wants to comment, let me know you're here, just so I can again learn how to do this. I thank you for helping me. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's any other comments. So, but yeah, I figured it out, so I can see comments on my phone. So that's great. Wonderful. And okay, well, thank you for letting me practice. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope to see you on the 15th. And yeah, if you would like to read more, definitely go to my website. Alrighty, take care, and thanks again. Bye.